So, allegedly, one of Elon Musk's exes, I believe her name is called Grimes. I think we all know her, right? A musician and a, a baby mama to Elon Musk, is apparently allegedly trying to sue Elon Musk in order to get access to her son. Now, they have, like, I think, three children, but I think they have two sons. But I'm not so sure about that. And I also don't know which son she's talking about, because one of her sons is called X, another son is called Tao, right? I think that was the youngest child that they have together. So she is asking to see her son. I'm not so sure which son she's talking about. Apparently, a journalist called Walker Isaacson, okay, posted a tweet of Elon Musk and his twins, which he had with a new baby mama of Elon Musk, a woman that's supposed to be one of the executives at Neuralink, and I believe her name is called Shivan Zil, apparently, and she has twins with Elon Musk. Okay, and when Walker posted this picture of Elon Musk and his twins, apparently Grimes responds and says, "Hey, can you tell Zil to unblock me? And can you basically tell Elon Musk to give me back my children or hear from my lawyer or something like that, right?" And so now I'm not so sure what our motives are. Maybe she's really not having a child. There's a possibility that Elon Musk, with his influence, is keeping the children away from her. I don't know how true that is, but, given the fact that women tend to lie a lot when it comes to these situations, but I don't know whether it's true or not. But if it's true, then it's kind of a serious thing it's kind of a serious thing for Elon Musk to do. Okay. So she's asking for access back to her child, and I think she deletes that tweet, and then she goes on to post about, "Hey, I and Zil, she even just had a nice conversation. Please don't come at her, right? Come at me if you want to, but don't come at her. She's not involved in this," or some shit like that. Whether they had a nice conversation, and she said she wants to become more friends with Zil or some shit like that. But I'm not so sure of whether she's actually lacking access to her child, or whether she just views it that way, or whether she's just trying to find a way to have a lawsuit against Elon Musk to have a big payday. And that's also one of the reasons I say marrying women that are broke, or marrying women that are, well, Graf is not broke, but marrying women that are less resourceful than you are financially could amp up the risk of you having to pay out a good amount of money, right? So it's always, in my opinion, a better idea to marry a woman that has some kind of financial standing, so you don't really have to pay child support, or both of you have to pay child support. And I will also say that if you want to have kids, be very careful who you have kids with, right? Because they could sue you anytime. But I don't know, maybe Elon Musk just being a piece of shit. Maybe Elon Musk just being a complete dick and is not trying to let us see the child. I kind of doubt it, but maybe that's the case. Maybe she just wants a massive payday. I can't tell, right? So I guess we keep an eye on the horizon to see what comes out of this. But I was expecting Grimes to sue Elon Musk at some point, because he's a billionaire, right? And she has the baby of a billionaire. It's just very likely that he's going to get sued by his baby mama for some millions or billions, if possible. You know what I mean? So yeah, we see how this goes. It's very interesting. We'll see how this goes.